Solitairica is a game based off solitaire. Solitaire is a card game. You play by yourself. Come to think of it, it's like the masturbation of card games. But as a concept for a video game, I think it works well because it does all the stuff solitaire can't do by itself. Like power-ups, artwork, and zany menu music. But as far as the game goes itself, well, it really basically explains itself. I mean, we've all played solitaire before. But in this, the cards all have a corresponding color, and that color gives you points, and you use those points to cast magic, to remove cards, or to benefit yourself in some way, and that's really cool. But the real benefit of this game actually comes from the ability to play this game for my girlfriend. See, my girlfriend has a physical disability that basically leaves her with no dexterity in her hands. And so a game where you can move a mouse and click one button is perfect. So using my webcam and some free software I downloaded from the internet, my girlfriend can play Solitairica, which is awesome because it's more in depth than a normal boring card game, but it's it's still simple enough she can do all the buttons. One click joke. This is the funny scene from the movie Click. So maybe it's not fair for me to review it this way, but it has a definite appeal to me for being accessible to my super hot sex fiend girlfriend. Other than that, the roguelike elements are solid. The enemies have cool modifiers like Bearded and Caveman that fundamentally change the way that they play against you, which keeps the game fresh. Every time you play, they're kind of different. And once you're out of cards, you go to the next level. So, you just quest all your way up to the castle, and if you lose, you have to start all the way at the beginning again and purchase all your upgrades all over again. So, in that respect, it's definitely a roguelike, or a roguelite, actually, because there's there's permanent upgrades as well. It's cool, and it's a solid way to waste time, but it's not a game that you're going to be thinking about when you're not playing it. You're not going to be like, man, I can't wait to get home and play Solitairica. Well, I'm not, but maybe you will. But if you got 20 minutes and you're getting your pregame on before you go to a party or the bar or a movie or something, it's good for wasting time while you're waiting for everyone else to get ready. The only thing that's really missing is background music during the actual card gaming. There isn't any, which is kind of sad. I wish there was. That'd be beneficial. But it's solitaire. You aren't gonna win every time, So I don't know. I think I'll give it a 3 out of 3 sick jams out of 5 sick jams, probably. All in all, good game. Fucking definite bonus points for being accessible. See ya.
To conquer others is to have power. To conquer yourself is to know the way.